drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. The Avs will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. And makes the save. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Quick pass across to Kempe. Hard hit frees up the puck. Dished on over to Makar. Across the line and on the attack.
Kopitar's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And he loses control here. The Avs fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James. The coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Denies him in close. Stars! And we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. He's known for such incredible balance and power here, James, and this is just another primetime example of it as he's getting jostled and pushed. And if I'm defending him, I'm going to defend with my feet now. Just stay in front of him because you ain't moving him. You're not going to shove him off the puck. But he doesn't shoot it. He's looking, he's scanning, and he makes a beautiful pass that results in a goal.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Avs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Slides the puck to Kuzmenko. Sends it out front. Couldn't complete the pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Stars! Oh, what a shot on the one-time goal!
James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling. He just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck with a glorious pass to a player able to finish it. Listen, you got to have that, you got to have will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who does it? Their opponent.
And he takes the dish. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Here they come on the attack. Off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Picked up along the wall by Drury. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Gavrikoff's crossed the line and gained the zone. Chance in front. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
LA's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Picked up along the boards by LaFerriere. Nietzsche takes the puck. Feeds it on over to Nelson. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to LaFerriere. Still has possession. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. From the blue line, they take control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. He got all that hit. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Fiala's got it along the boards. Textbook poke check by Drouin. Picks off the pass. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Picked off in the open ice. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Coyle's won the faceoff. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Los Angeles will play the puck from the corner. Picks off the pass. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Doughty. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. To the low slot. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kuzmenko. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
LA's playing it through the neutral zone. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice job. left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nelson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Slides the puck across to Kuzmenko. Knocked away by Taves. Loses the coverage there. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. LA's on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck. Toss to the paint. Denied by Kemper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Just wide. Nice save off the tender's pad. And now it's grabbed by Fiala. Quick pass to Lindgren. On the attack along the boards. Fires it on there. Scores! And Denver's on their feet after that one.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Colorado's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
From the point, looks to make something happen. LA's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Spence. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Odd man rush. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Lindgren's got the puck in his own zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. They go on the attack from the left side. Taken by Deneau. Great reach with the poke check by Lindgren. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. Manson's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmondson. Oh, and another big stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Fogel's got it deep in the offensive end. And that one's denied. Moves it quickly over to Girard. Colorado's got it in their own zone. The Avs are on the attack. Colorado's got it now. Takes a shot. Stones him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Avs lead it here late this first period. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Tries to get the puck to Turcotte. LA's got him along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Toss up the puck after that hit. There you go. Period number one is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number two. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Hammers the shot, and there's a great save by Blackwood. Here's a short pass to Taves. Here's a chance on the attack. And that goes off. The block play continues here. Moves it to Kuzmenko. Intercepted at center by Nelson. Colorado's playing it from the side. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. Sends a pass over. Taken along the wall by Kempe. Huge steal in his own end.
The Avs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
With the backhand! Oh, what a stick save!
Natchez is creating a ton of energy out there because of his driving compete level. I mean, he is...
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Kings win the faceoff. Edmondson swinging the puck through center ice. And he slides it quickly to Byfield. Cuts to the front. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides it across. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Now a quick pass to Timaranta. There's a shot. Oh, what a save by Kemper. Slides the puck to Fogle. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Deneau. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Kemper's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Puts it out the outside of the frame.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's it around. And there's the save. Here they come on the attack. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Los Angeles has it in their own end. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Turcotte. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. McKinnon's going off for hooking. The Kings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Sends it over to Drouin. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Moves it to Kuzmenko. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for Kings in need to see their heroes live. From our tickets for Kings luxury box, thank you for your generosity.
basketball speed pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Colorado's won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. McCarr's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Coyle. Broken up by Doughty. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. The Kings played along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. McCarr's got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Time is of the essence for this 5-on-3 power play.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. McKinnon's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. The Kings looking against the half wall. Shot from the wall. Turns him away. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the shot. And he turned that one aside. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Drury's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Clark stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Chance in front. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Kopitar's had the face-off done, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. He's off. Great save. Great forecheck by Kopitar. Save made by the goalie. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Kings played along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. LA's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Colorado's got it and they're on the attack. Just gets enough to keep it out. Driving right to the front. Turns it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Glove save. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. LA's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. That knocks him off the puck. Feeds it over. The Kings gain control of the puck. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. LA's looking to break out. Quick feed to Moore. Picked up by McCarr. Feeds the puck up to Coyle. Here's a chance. And he makes the save. of this period, we got a tie game. Los Angeles has the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Moore. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Cutting to the slot. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Avs have it now. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Kopitar's won the draw inside his own end. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. LA's ready to go on the attack. Moves inside! And he opts to wait. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Pachushkin's held down, penalty on the way. Back to the point it goes. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Let's see the call here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Timeout on the ice called. This is going to allow everyone in part to catch their breath here and head back to the benches. The Avs send out their man advantage unit at the most critical time of the game.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And makes the save. Kemper stopped the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Oh, major league block on the play.
That's just a great play and a great lead to get in the shot lane and block that shot. Listen, your team's up. You want to preserve the lead. You have to make those kind of sacrifices.
Kopitar's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. LA's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. A chance. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. True's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Colorado's won the draw. Oh, you might call that a friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it quickly over to Fogle. Grabs control of it on the point. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Colorado's got the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Kings will play it in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Fogle. Slides the puck up from the left side. Los Angeles gets back to even. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Colorado's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. The Kings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides it over to Spence. Dishes it to Kempe. Feeds it over to Kuzmenko. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, the Kings now lead by 2. Colorado's got possession here in their own end. The Avs have it now. And he moves it up to Drouin. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
It takes hard work and the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Colorado's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Feeds the puck across to Kuzmenko. Oh, look at this chance. Monster save by Blackwood.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. 1-1. And if you asked anybody going into this series if they'd be surprised where this series would be at this point, I think everybody would say no.
No, and I would say no, you would say no, because we see that this might go the distance. And when you're best on best, your players have to respond after a loss, and that's exactly what happened. They've got them now square even, and now it's back to the grind, and it's going to be a real and fun and entertaining series here, James. We know it's going to be back and forth.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.
to you. And the time it took to get there is way past you. And the nights keep on rolling, spinning true. Survive the atmospheric rise. Won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin? I don't know what you said. I know what you're doing. That in my head, and I'm thinking through it. So won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin?
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Los Angeles has the puck. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Giroux. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Across the line from center. Passes on over to Anderson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And he stands tall in goal. Sends it quickly to McKinnon. Here's a chance. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Shot! Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out.
Blackwood's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Quick shot! Quick to stop. Puck picked up by Kopitar. What a hit against the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think, and here you come.
Trying to gain a step. Great save! Passes it over. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Over the line. Sends it across. Another pass. And they fail to capitalize on the play. The Avs have it against the wall. Angles it over to Colton. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Gavrikov. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Manson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance! Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a shot.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Denied that one. Colorado's got it behind the net. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Pass across to Clark. Now he slides it up to Chanot. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Clark's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Edmondson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it to Hellenius. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass! Oh, what a stop denying that rush! Shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed!
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Avs have had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Doughty's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. The Avalanche have possession now. And that's broken up. The Kings gain possession. Puck grab by Kempe. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Deflected in front. And he shuts the door again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Kempe's called for tripping. He's off to the box. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Quick pass to Edmondson. And he slides it quickly to Byfield. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. To his teammate. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Slides it on over to Byfield. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And now it's grabbed by Fogle. Quick feed to Clark. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. The Kings take it across the blue line. Clark's got it along the wing. And doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Keeps a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Shot! Gets a glove on it! Wow! What a stop by Kemper! They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues.
Kempe's almost out of the box.
Handles it along the blue line. Great stop by Kemper. The man advantage is over.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sends the pass over. Here we go, one-man rush. There's a great close save by Kemper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. Colorado's won the draw and they'll go to work. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And that's stolen by Drury. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Colorado's won the faceoff. And he gets in front of it to block it. Picked up along the boards by Drury. Slides it across. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Kings will play from the defensive zone. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Kuzmenko. Lowers the boom with that hit. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Takes a shot. Oh, one-timer save. Wow. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And the puck departs the zone. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
From the world's top automobile manufacturers,
in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Puck is dropped. We are underway here in a very tight game here in the third. LA's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Kopitar. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Makar's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Passes over to Kuzmenko. Great pressure to force the turnover. Now over to Makar. Taves moves it ahead. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. A chance for the one-timer. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Kings gain the zone. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. Passes the puck over to Laferriere. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Laferriere. Taken by Spence. Gavrikov's got the puck along the wing. Shot! And he had the answer on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Byfield. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Kings gain control of the puck. LA's got the puck along the wall. Tipped. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Tiptoes around the poke check. Nearing the point. And the play continues. Denies him on a stopper. Makes it look easy with the stop. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Nice defensive robbery on that. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. The Truskin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And he shuts the door on that. And now he passes up to Clark. The Kings take it along the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Drouin's got the puck in his own zone. The Avs carried along the wall. A shot! That misses the net, and we're still scoreless.
Oh, that's frustrating, James. Statistically, you know that the opening goal of the game, that team typically wins, and in the last 5 minutes of the third, guess what? It's huge. It could have been the game winner.
There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up their sleeve? Overtime is underway. The Avs look to start the transition game. A feed out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Nichushkin. Here they are on the attack. Puck picked up by Doughty. Gain momentum up along the side. Avoids the poke check. Huge steal in his own end. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. There's a chance in front. And that's blocked in front. And he puts that one aside with ease. Slides it across to Nelson. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The centermen glide into position. Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the pass over to Manson. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Fires it! Scores! It is all over! The kid comes up with the overtime winner to seal the deal!
And his first overtime winner in the playoff, James. Just an unbelievable play and the confidence to execute. This is going to be a memorable moment for a very long time. James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then. can really sense the urgency starting to creep in for both rooms here tonight. Game number 4 this playoff series here on EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Kuzmenko's taking it from his own end. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Kopitar. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Penalty coming up here. McKinnon's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Fogle. Back at the point, they set it up. He might have a step here. All alone. Broken up from behind. Grabbed along the boards by Coyle. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Colorado's got possession at center. Coyle's moving the puck through his own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Dishes it off. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession.
Blackwood's really embraced the pressure during these playoffs. He's coming in off of a shutout, and then he makes some huge saves to start this game.
And there's the save. Time to execute here on this power play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal.
McKinnon's almost back on the ice.
The Avs PK unit delivers on that.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he blocks that one. Passes it over to Nelson. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Avoids the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Puck grab by Anderson. Quick pass to LaFerriere. Oh, save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Knocked away. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. Big save by the goaltender washing that one. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
To the front! Pokes it away in his own end. Nietzsche carries the puck in his own zone. Los Angeles is no longer shorthanded here.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Slides the puck ahead to Turcotte. With possession along the wall. Here's the blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. They've got the defense outnumbered. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Fires it on net. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Coyle's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Kimmorich has got it in the defensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. A chance! And that one's turned aside. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Gavrikov. Fires it! Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. We'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You went to the playoffs. You want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Directed over to McKinnon. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Kings lead it 1-0. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. And he was ready for that save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Avs have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. For period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Kemper's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
With the blast! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Anderson stick handling in his own zone. The Kings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Colorado's gained possession. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Centering feed! Off the pipe! Maintains control of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Big save! Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. Feeds it to Spence. LA's got a hold of the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. The Avalanche have taken control of the puck. Poked away at center by Clark. Gets the puck over to Fiala. Moves it to the middle. Breaks it off the post. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Fiala. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away by Clark. Here's an odd man rush. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Takes it at center. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. LA's looking to break out. And there's the whistle icing the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Denied by Kemper. Dropped him in the open ice. We got a whistle offside to call.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Quick shot, and that's blocked away. Quick pass across to Fiala. He grabs the puck here at the point. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Broken up, what a play defensively. Los Angeles moves it quickly along the wing. Feeds it over. A centering chance. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And one last save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. In the regular season ticket price around $20.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Los Angeles wins the faceoff. Moves the puck to Kopitar. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and another stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason.
He's got a stop. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Avalanche have been in a dogfight tonight, but they've got a little breathing room now after taking that lead with that goal.
Now you want to play with confidence, but you want to be relentless and very aggressive on the puck, James. If you push the puck north, guess what? It's not in your zone. So when you have the puck, it's the greatest line of defense.
The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Los Angeles on the attack. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. From center they get into the attacking area. And he can't hang on after that hit. On the attack along the boards. A center feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. The Avs will play it in their own end. And here's the pass to Nelson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Turns it away on the slap shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Here's a shot. Oh, and a great save by Kemper. From the top of the offensive zone here. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, and he whizzes on it. Kemper's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Avs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And off the draw, they win possession. The Kings have it now. LA's through center and now in the offensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moore's got it along the boards. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, great ace Fortran's taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Looks to set up at the point now. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And they cough it up at center. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. He looks deep to Drouin. Takes a shot.
Kemper's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Dishes it off. And now it's stopped. The Avs have it against the wall. Slides it up to Nichushkin. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Pass to Kopitar. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Taves.
The Avs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions. They've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Drury. There's the whistle, icing to call. Big face-off looming. The Avs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nelson's won the draw here in their own zone. Manson's lugging the puck. From off the wall and onto a stick. All alone! Huge save on the breakaway. Wow!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. We talked about going into Game 4 about how critical it was for both teams, and now we've got ourselves a 3-1 series, and that's a huge advantage now, Cheryl.
What a critical game, James. I mean, you got a 2-1 lead, and your opponent is staring you down, trying to get the equalizer in the series. Instead, they're faced with a 2-game deficit. So now you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal while they're down and close it out.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.
I'll let my friend live upstairs in the spare room for a minute. He needed space and he paid never relate to our letting agent that we did it. That's illegal. I sublet, yeah, I admit it. Document on tape the greatest crime this nation's saving grace devised and then committed. I just wanna make a point that the culture would have died, and post-punk's latest poster boys wouldn't have got to ride on the coattails of the dead and claim that their derision is a vehicle for their vision of subverting it instead. Now subliminal exposure is exploding in your head, 'cause you know that we were golden, yeah, one night up in the attic listening to grammatics, cans and shooting. We reeled off all of our hopes and dreams and made a list. And there was one singular ambition we had that most musicians of our ilk aren't willing to admit. And it was to this mantra we would commit. We make hits to good millennial men, and we do it again. Every night on the back of the bus, you know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. On fiction, cutting the act is a fact. If you get your back backed up at that, you won't be missed. Now we make hits. We make hits. Right. So when we were done kissing, we finally formed this band, and we signed to a subsidiary of Universal Inc. 'Cause the water keeps on rising, and we know there's no surprising anyone with eyes and ears round here that we're all gonna sing. And we just wanna have some fun before we're sunk. And if that's the attitude you exude, then you know you're really boom. We make hits to broke millennial men, and we do it again every night on the back of the bus. You know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. I'm thinking cutting the act is a fact. If you get your back backed up at that, you won't be missed. Now we make hits. We make hits. We make hits.
James Sabalski for EA Sports. Welcome to our continuing coverage of the postseason. The pivotal Game 5 set to go. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Quick feed to Drouin. Handles the pass in the right wing. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. And that's off a stick. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save by Kemper. One-timer, and that goes off a player in front. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Kings couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Colorado's got it along the wall. possession after that hit. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. He's got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Another feed. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken by Byfield. Takes a wrist shot. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the wall by Byfield. Puck picked up by Anderson. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Tries to get it over to Nelson. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Colorado's on the attack. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Takes the pass. Slides it diagonally to Fiala. Oh, he got huddled by Blackwood. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Kemper. Los Angeles has the puck. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Pucks to the paint. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Past the midway mark in this period. Los Angeles leads it 1-0. Delaney is quick on the draw. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Oh, a big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and we never wanted with that goal. A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. And if you're the goaltender, you got to help the net front player. You got to find a way to bomb and weave and to stop that bump.
Here in the lane going to the frame. It's all tied up. Kopitar's won the draw here in the open ice. The Avalanche have taken control of the puck. Big stop right there. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. LA's got it across the line. Passes it over. And he comes up with a stop there. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Puck scooped up by Gavrikov. Strong defensive effort. And somehow he hangs on. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online site at home or on.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Los Angeles didn't look sharp in that first period, James. They didn't generate a lot of shots, and their opponent was all over them. If they want to get off of their heels and onto their toes, they need to have an attack mentality when they get in the offensive zone.
No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Avs get their man advantage here out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes the pass in the left wing. Right in the low slot. Denies him!
Blackwood's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. Puck grab by Gavrikov. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Angles it over to Kempe. Oh, and here's the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides the puck across to Nichushkin. The Avs can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. There's another stop.
A really nice job by this PK unit.
Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Avs played along the wing. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck moved over to Byfield. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Avs with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Look at this! Passes it over! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Nelson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's deflected. Picked up along the boards by Spence. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he fans on it. He got all of that hit on the play. Here's a chance. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
You read this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
On this man advantage. Colorado's won the draw. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Clark's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. The Avalanche have possession along the boards.
Edmondson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Tremendous stop by Kemper.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Drury. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Drury's won it. Taken by Lindgren. Tosses it on to Kelly. Oh, here we go. Great heads-up play by the defender. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Drury.
Kemper's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Colorado's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Shuts them down. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Avs gain control of the puck. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. And that's off a stick. Handles the puck at the point. Off target. Hammers it on net. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next.
Please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action. Please won't return to your seat.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first two periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. And a stiff break setup. The Avalanche have it on the attack. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Kuzmenko. Lets it go. Blocked in traffic. Quick pass to Nichushkin. Poked away yet centered by Doughty. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Los Angeles brings the puck in from center. The Kings gain possession. Puts it on net, and there's the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Nelson's won a big draw in their own end. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Lehkonen. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Nelson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Tries to feed it over to Nelson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Tosses it to Gavrikov. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Centering feed! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he takes the pass. Makes some space. Stopped by the goaltender. Kemper's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Grabbed along the boards by Kivarenko. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Avs played along the boards. Caught into the glove by Cooper.
The shot's from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. LA's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Gerard. Sends it to the middle. Another pass. And that's intercepted. Good stand up there. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. LA's won the defensive zone draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Nichushkin. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Big time stop!
Play makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Across the line from center. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
And now it's over to Byfield. And that's a great heads-up play by Nichushkin. Taves is taken down. A penalty is coming up. The Avs looking against the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here comes the officials. As the official makes their way over the bench to talk to the coach. I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James. And the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
Sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
Being on the power play is all about making adjustments, and they can do that. They have to hit that weak side from wide open all night.
Slides it across. Scores! Put a special and special teams. There's the lead.
An optimum special teams, James. It's all either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution. But you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
Colorado's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing for their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Kopitar's won the draw at center. Kempe's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Shot attempt completely fails on that. There's another great save.
The Stanley Cup is in the building, out on display, and when you look at it up close, it is really surreal, and I've had the opportunity to look at it and, yes, drink out of it. This is something that both teams will want to do.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. What a stop there with time running down. And that'll close the book on this one as the you, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. And I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss.
The moment of truth has arrived. Lord Stanley is about to be handed out.
So much fun. You can feel and sense the dream is alive. It is right there. And I'm really curious to see who hoists it over their head first, James.
Here he comes to collect the cup, a key part of this leadership group team as he was named an alternate captain, and boy, he backed it up.
He backed it up. He backed it up with his production. I mean, he led in points. And what I mean by this, James, is he made everyone around him better. Whether you're on his line, a timely goal, he answered, he delivered, he met and exceeded all expectations.
Oh, what a moment. He's been waiting his entire career for this. This grizzled veteran finally getting his mitts on the cup.
And the emotion is written all over his face. But what I love, James, is watching the emotion of all of his teammates as he was able to hoist it.
No passengers on this team. Absolutely zero. And look at the contributions by this young rookie as well.
Well, I mean, consistency as well. His adjustments that he made earlier in the year built his confidence up. And how about the physicality in the playoffs? He's showing different elements to his game, and he's a Stanley Cup champion.
What a moment, all those years, and he finally is a Stanley Cup champion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and he was so good between the pipes, wasn't he, James? I mean, you can't... win without solid goaltending, and he was the backbone of this team. He deserves it, and he hoists it, and you can see the smile on his face.
Swinging out the streetlights, dopamine release fight. Don't need any chemicals to get my release sign. I'm about to taste score. See you on the dance floor. 'Cause every time you speak, I'm hitting all control delete. Why don't you use it? Love it, taste it, touch it, want it, make it, do it. I love it. You can steal the limelight, milking up the highlights. If you want it, do it, taste it, touch it, make it, love it, yeah. Just gotta love it, yeah. Gotta use it, gotta choose it, gotta make it, or fake it. Gotta breathe it in, gotta breathe it out. Gotta be there for your mates when they're down and out. Gonna get it wrong, but make it right. Exhibit yourself, but learn to fight. So soak it in, don't suck it up. Swinging out the streetlights, dopamine relief. I don't need any chemicals to get my release sign. I'm about to taste score. See you on the dance floor. 'Cause every time you speak, I'm hitting all control delete. Why don't you use it? Love it, taste it, touch it, want it, make it, do it. I love it. You can steal the limelight, milking up the highlights. If you want it, do it, taste it, touch it, make it, love it, yeah. Just gotta love it, yeah. that you cannot deny. You won't be laughing when I'm making you cry. 'Cause, oh, I hear the please get louder. You son of a, you're gonna beg and cower. Vendetta is a friend of mine. Revenge is sweeter than I never wrestle you. Feel it. Get on your knees when you are kissing my ring. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Well, I can remember all the bad memories. I never forget her face is quite so ugly. Oh, last year's are wasted. I always liked you, but I'm glad that you're all dead. Vendetta is a friend of mine. Revenge is sweeter than I never asked you. Feel it. Get on your knees when you are kissing my ring. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. I'm making an offer that you cannot deny. You won't be laughing when I'm making you cry. 'Cause, oh, I hear the please get louder. You son of a, you're gonna pay.